Hi friends, Andy Vegan. The time for my daily greens, and I have a beautiful endive lettuce. This is a firm leafy green. That means I can cut it, and it's also a little bit bitter. Here, a handful of leaves. That's my daily greens, and wash them, drain them in a salad spinner. And these leaves, they're usually cut into thin stripes, as I do that here. They are firm, so that's possible without mashing them. But they turn into something tender when you have these thin stripes. So I have to be a little bit careful with the other ingredients. Dressing, not too much, not too heavy. But it has to be a strong flavor in the dressing, better, because the bitter flavor wants to be balanced. Bitter is the element of cleansing. In ancient cooking and ancient healing theories, Asia, as our forefathers, they know such a lot of things. Many things have also been proven by science right now in the West. Yeah, but it's common sense. Greens are cleansing. Here, this is a nice fluffy salad base. That's the first step. I will make clear. When you have the salad leaves, you have to find I have to find the dressing that fits in the other ingredients with these leaves. I have a sweet sour cashew dressing. That's my favorite dressing these days. I use it all the time. It's nice to have a dressing ready and then to try all kinds of different salads with it. And to make the salad differ, I have a nice way. I have groups of ingredients to add that make it delicious. And one of my favorite groups is this triplet of tomatoes, olives, black olives, and red chili peppers. Yeah, that's what I found by chance. I don't know. Here, tomatoes, not too much. Chili peppers, 1 chili pepper, and maybe 8, 9 black olives. So it's not a large amount of each, but together these three taste like fruity, and it's a wonderful, refreshing, fruity flavor. They display together. I was so surprised when I found out first. I try all these new ingredients for salads. Small changes, and then every day new recipe. Then you get all the ingredients. You get to know all the ingredients, how they play together. That's cooking, putting them together to make something new. And when I found these three together, wow, I was amazed, and I put them into a little container in my mind and said, okay, this triplet is part of many of my salads now. And the next triplet, the next two parts in this case, are onions and adzuki beans. Yeah. Onions is on most of my salads. It's a half a red onion, and I have a half cup here of adzuki beans. Beans, we should also use raw onions and some kind of legume, like the adzuki beans. We should eat it every day. There's almost nothing you can do better to live longer than eating beans or lentils or chickpeas or peas, whatever. They are really very healthy, and it's so easy and inexpensive. I cook them ahead of time, some amount, and put them in a salad, like this. So onions and beans together are very nice on a green leaf, and the served part here is chives and avocados. 1 avocado and a little bunch of chives. I mean, you can put all these groups separately on a salad. This, I would say, is something on top of these. These are more basic. I could have a green leaf, onions, and kidney beans. With a tomato, maybe that would be one nice salad with the dressing. Or I could have the salad leaves and tomatoes, red olives, black olives, and red chili peppers. That would also be a nice salad with the dressing. But this year, avocados and chives, I would say, they are rather something to refine, to make it more complex. And of course, the chives are our mildest onions from the onion family. They are also very healthy. The chives, I like them so much because they have this oniony, this umami kind of flavor that is so, they're sweet, there's sour, there's no sour, there's sweet, there's bitter. that's these earth flavors are in there, and that's what makes onions so nice for cooking, and that they're very healthy too. Yeah? And these are the mildest ones, so I can always put them in a salad and make something fresh. They have this fresh spring taste, character. And the avocados, of course, they are just wonderful, healthy fat. On a salad, perfect with tomatoes, also with beans, nice, with onions and chili peppers. They go so nicely, and they make it more rich. You know. So it's a nice addition here, the avocados and the chives. You could also take another. Last time I take avocados and watercress, or garden cress. It's also a nice combination to add to these 5 others or 7 others. Here the dressing, as said, sweet and sour cashew dressing. I make it with 5 ingredients. It's cashews blended with apple cider vinegar and dates, sweet and sour, pepper and salt. That's it. And I can toss that now, but rather not, because the endive is a firm leafy green, but as I said, when I cut it into thin stripes, it becomes tender. So tossing it now, as I usually would make it a little bit wilted maybe. So wait better until I eat. Right before eating, then I toss it. I do that with the tender leafy greens usually, and the endives in this shape, they get a little bit tender. So careful. But I guess it's a wonderful salad. It's 9 ingredients. That is a huge number. So with large numbers in my cooking, I keep it very simple and quick and healthy and delicious. That's my idea of cooking. Yeah? Make it very easy. With 9 ingredients, our pretty complex flavor. The easiest salad would be 3 ingredients: salad leaves, onions, and then a dressing. Then come onion, then tomatoes to it, and maybe avocados or tomatoes and beans, and so you go. And with 9, you have a very complex flavor. But of course, with a high number, the amounts of each ingredient is lower. So you have a complex salad. It's not too large. That's today. Let's see. Every day is different. Sometimes I like it simple. Sometimes I like it more heavy, complex. It's all great. But most importantly to me, make a new recipe every single day, so the endless vegan variety is on my table. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me at Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and X. And I forgot to mention this salad dressing. There's another video how to make it. It's linked under this one. See you soon.